Wow. Why, hello there, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Let me turn up my... Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna turn up that much. Hello. Hello. Happy Reddit Day. Happy Reddit Sunday. Happy Reddit Sunday. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day and got all your work done. I did not get all my work done. Woo! But, that's okay. I got a lot done. But I didn't get it all done, unfortunately. But that's okay. Well, that is for later me to think about. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Woo, not getting work done. Woo, not all my work done. Yeah, future problems. That's a problem for like the me of like 2 hours from now. Anyway, yeah, it's you know, it's a break. It's break time now. It's tea time or cocoa time because I made cocoa. I made hot cocoa. It's a good way to end the night. Am I right? And I made my I need a name for this cocktail that I started making. It's like cocoa powder. I talked about this last week, but it's cocoa powder, hot water, Irish cream, and a dash of vodka. So it's like a fake White Russian. I think I talked about this last week, but I don't know what I feel like I need to give it a name. After stream aoi problems, yes. Not the problems of me, of current me. In my mouth. Okay. Dusty Fox. Oh yeah, Dusty Fox. That's right. You're right. It was a Dusty Fox. We're drinking a Dusty Fox tonight. A Dusty Fox. Honestly, cocktails have weirder names, so Dusty Fox is like fine. Anyway, so tentative KP today, you guys. It's like I need to get stuff done. I still have a bit of stuff to do after the stream, but that, you know what? I got work done today, and that's what matters. KP. KV. The white Redditorial. Yum. Very good. Alright, you guys. Am I the asshole for poking at someone's screen at the movie theater? That's interesting. That's an interesting first one. I'm also procrastinating. Oh, yes. Procrastination. Let's procrastinate together. Daily asshole. Peppermint tea. Yummy. Is any cocktail name reasonable? No. Definitely not. Okay. Start the poll. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get started. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for poking at someone's screen at the movie theater? I've seen posts about this kind of stuff on the sub, like throwing popcorn at phone users, being thrown an empty cup of coffee for using their phone in a movie theater. Okay, edit. But this is different, so I want y'all's thoughts on this. A woman in front of me started to use her phone excessively. I wouldn't mind if she used it to check the time, edit, or anything for a bit, not just the time. Wow, this is a lot of edits. But it looked like she was texting. After what felt like 5 minutes, probably was only a minute, I bent down and whispered to her it's distracting. She put it away, then pulled it out again after a bit to use it for a while. I bent down and started poking around her phone, not knowing what I was poking at because it's none of my business. I was just poking at it. I didn't do it for a full second because she immediately put it down and said, "What the fuck?" I heard a person say, "Shh." Second time she pulled out her phone, I did it again. She never pulled out her phone again. What? She never pulled her phone out again. Ooh. I didn't give a shit because if she would report this, either we'd both be out or she would because she would be outing herself. The only way a stranger can poke at your phone is if you have your phone out. I thought the way I handled it was quiet. I told her once that it was distracting. She was the one who pulled out her phone, but at the same time, I did put my finger on her belongings, which is why I'm here. I don't want to go out of the movie theater to report. Have y'all ever done that? Does it often work? If so, then the movie theaters I go to suck here. I don't want to miss out on a scene because of some person who felt at home out in public. Okay, post done. The rest are edits. Edit. I definitely could have handled this better. Thank you guys for the input. I won't touch a person's screen again for such a petty reason. This is embarrassing. LOL. Um, um, I really think that this person should have handled this differently. Like, that's a little, I don't know. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be using your phone in public. Like, that sucks. Like, that's an immediate, like, you suck. Or not in public, in the movie theater while you're watching a movie. That's an automatic you suck. But like, I don't know, does it warrant someone like poking at your phone? I don't know, like that seems like, I don't know. I mean, like, no, like, no, I guess no, technically, like that's. Should you be asking her first? He kind of did though. He said it's distracting, right? He was like, or they, I guess. They were like, they said, because they said I whispered to her it's distracting, right? So you're supposed to turn off. Yeah, handle it different. If you're using your phone in the theater, like that's a maybe it's warranted. Maybe it's warranted that someone is touching your phone, but like maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they also like shouldn't. Just report her. Yeah, they should have just reported. Don't use your phone in the cinema. Yeah, I mean, don't use your phone in the cinema. But I mean, like, I don't think that's a good way to handle it. I don't think they're the asshole for being annoyed, but like, I don't think you should, like, and I mean that in like a, and I mean that in a like she deserved it. I mean it in the way that she deserved it, but that's a weird way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, like, I get the frustration, and I think this person deserved it. So technically, I guess they're not the asshole, but like. Why would you do that? I don't know. Why'd they do that? Not something I would do. Yeah, I wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Screeching at the woman. Yeah, I suppose so. That's weird. It's weird that you would poke their screen though. I just wonder what prompted this poking of the screen. Like, they didn't damage it. Yeah, at least they didn't like throw it across the room, I guess. But this has a clear message, I guess. Is this not kind of petty? I guess I must be in the minority here because like, I mean, like, yeah, I would also like as a in all the like all in all, like, it worked, yeah, but like I don't know, that just seems so weird. That just seems so weird. Like, what are you doing? What are you, I don't know. People have done worse. Yeah, people have done, like, it could have gone so much worse. And I think, I'm not saying that the person who was using their phone didn't deserve it. Like, yeah, they deserved it. I'm just saying, like, oh, what is he doing? What's he doing? Anyway, I don't know. It's a little weird. I just think it's weird. Like a guy reaching across you to drink your beer. Yeah. It's like, why would you do that? You know, like, whoa, like, what? That sounds like a very, like, intrusive thoughts kind of moment. I don't know. Are they beside or behind? I don't think it says. Oh no, it says a woman in front of me, which yeah, is pretty. I mean, if you're in the front and someone's using it in the back, obviously you don't care. But yeah, if it's someone in front of you or like next to you or something, like that's rude, and you deserve to like be punished. You deserve to have something bad happen to you. But it's just the way that this person went about doing it is so funny to me. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean that you poked their phone? I feel like that's something I do to like tease someone. Like, I would I don't know, like maybe I'd like, I don't know. No, maybe I wouldn't do that. I don't know. Feels like something like a needy girlfriend would do if they need your attention and you're on your phone too much. Cause doing something like that, I mean, by a stranger, obviously it sends a bit of a different message. But like, if your friend does that to you, they're just trying to like, they're like they're mentally like in 5th grade and they want to mess with you. You know what I mean? Like, it's still petty, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, in front is rude. I'm not trying to yeah, the person who is using their phone is rude. I'm just saying that if poking at their screen sounds like something that a 5-year-old would do. Not to say that they're not to say that they're the asshole, but like, that's just a little bit weird to go about it. Okay, well, this is a pretty like this is a like okay sure situation. Like there's nothing else to discuss about this. It happened. Okay. Ooh, am I the asshole for telling my mom not to sing happy birthday to my aunt at my baby shower? Okay. Do I type this out every single time? Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my mom not to sing happy birthday to my aunt at my baby shower? My baby shower is today, and I was just told last night my aunt will be visiting for a few days from a different state, and today is her birthday. Previous to last night, so 2 nights ago, I was unaware of her birthday or even her coming. Then I was told my mother bought her a cake and planned on having everyone sing happy birthday at my shower. My issue is that there will be multiple strangers who have no clue who she is that will be forced to awkwardly sing to her, and they couldn't wait for another day. She is going to be here for a few days, so I'm confused why they couldn't simply take her to dinner after the event or a different day. When I expressed my concern, my family implied I'm being selfish and then proceeded to say I have no choice as I didn't pay for the shower. This is my first child, and my family has made it clear this will be my one and only baby shower. So am I the asshole for asking that this one event, not even the entire day, just the event, could be about me only? Edit, to everyone saying I should be happy to share this with my aunt because she came for me, I never said she came for me or for the shower. She just happens to be here, and it would be a different situation if I were closer to this aunt. But as previously mentioned, I'm distant enough to have not even known it was her birthday. Also, when this... What? What is this? What is this? Is this a... Is TIA? Is when this... Something... Was... Is this a word I don't know? Was originally told about Tia. Oh, for aunt. I see. For Tia. Okay, I was this Tia. I was like, geez. Okay, I understand. This Tia was originally told about my pregnancy. She was insanely negative and criticizing, telling me to possibly abort. Oh, okay. Okay, I did know what that was. I was like, I'm so used to like seeing random. I'm so used to seeing random abbreviations of words that it didn't occur to me that Tia and Tio would have been possible words to show up in this Am I the Asshole post. Everyone's like, That's a word. Yeah, I believe it's like, is it not Spanish or something? Is it? What is it? Is it Spanish or is it something else? Anyway, it is a word. It is a word in a different language. It means aunt. Okay. I mean, I can see where this woman's coming from. I don't think she's an asshole. Like, I can see where she's coming from. Like, she's not close to the aunt. If she's not close to the aunt, I mean, I didn't get it when she was like, oh, these random people, these strangers are going to be forced to sing happy birthday. That's not a valid point, because I went to a birthday party the other day and everyone else was having a birthday party in the same restaurant. So I sang freaking Joyeux anniversaire or whatever the hell, like 5 times. I'm not even kidding. Like throughout the night for really random people, because everyone in the restaurant was having like a birthday dinner. Like, that's not a valid point. That point is not valid, but like saying that I'm not close to my aunt, you can take her out to dinner later and give her a proper birthday dinner. Like, you don't have to use this my moment. Like, yeah, I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Like, if this was like a whole all-day event, and I don't know if I agree with the do it on a different day. Like, it's her birthday. It's her birthday. Like, you know, like, if they want to celebrate on her birthday, that's her birthday. But like, I don't know. The way that this post is written kind of implies that this person might be a little bit of an asshole, but I can see where she's coming from. Like, I wouldn't want If she wants that to be her party, then like let it be her party. She's the one having the baby. I guess apparently she's not the one paying for it, but still, it's like it's her. If she wants it to be her day, like let it be her day. She's like she's pregnant, you know. That was a good extrovert. I mean, everyone was singing. Everyone in the restaurant sang. Every time they like brought out a cake, and everyone starts singing. Everyone starts singing for everyone. It's kind of crazy. Just saying for them to for free. I had to like think about it in my head because I didn't know like what they were saying at first. I didn't know that they sang. You know how in English you say happy birthday to you or whatever. In French they say like joyeux anniversaire or whatever the hell. I don't know what they saying. Anyway, and like, but in Japanese they don't sing otanjoubi omedetou. They say happy birthday. So I wasn't prepared for it to be French. But that's very French. Now thinking about it now, like that's a very French thing to do, I guess. You sing at a restaurant? No, I sang because everyone else was singing. I do not. It was not me. Obviously, it was not me in front of a lot of people. I sang off key like everyone else. Dawn is there for a few days. The birthday dinner could have been the next day. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to sing happy birthday to her, there are times to sing happy birthday to her. Like, can't you sing it in the morning? Or can't you sing it, like... Because if she's implying that this baby shower is not going to last more than, like... Is not going to last more than a few hours. Like, I mean, that's when baby showers are, right? You don't have a nighttime baby shower, do you? In my mind, birthday showers happen in the, like, afternoon to early evening. And then, like, you're done. But that's just my image. I have no idea. I've never been to a baby shower and I've never had one. So I wouldn't know this, but like, I don't know. It's not gonna last all day. Can't you just sing it to her some other time? I don't know. If they're not close. If they're close, like, I'd be like, okay, sure. But yeah, happy birthday to you. This was her one time to join in with strangers, so of course she did. Of course. French would never sing in English. Yeah. Right. I don't know. I don't know. And I just think, like, sing it to her after. I don't know. Baby showers to bring family unity. Oh, is that what baby showers are for? I thought it was for I thought it was just to get gifts. I thought a baby shower was to, like, get gifts for the baby from, like, your friends and stuff. I mean, I know it's a party, but, like, I thought it was, like, I know it's a party, but I thought that, like, I don't know. I thought it was just, yeah. I thought it was just, like, to get gifts. I thought it was a party to friends and get gifts from them. It's just, yeah, it's the afternoon. Like, I don't know. Sing it for, like, I mean, I don't think, some of the points that she has are not valid. But, like, can't you sing to the aunt at another time? I also think maybe she shouldn't make that big of a deal about it. Like, I don't know, if they want to sing, it's only like 30 seconds, you know. But, we're all supporting each other. Oh, like, if you don't let her sing happy birthday, like, you're gonna, like, cause some waves in the family. I don't know. And I mean, but the fact that they're throwing, like, you didn't pay for this is also kind of like, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like there are other times where the aunt could be saying happy birthday to. I know, like, the scale is completely different, but, like, you know when, like, when you have those Am I the Asshole stories where, like, your friend proposes to their significant other at your wedding and, like, that's like a bad look. Like, I don't think it's of that scale, but I think, like, the OP of this post, like, definitely thinks of it as that, because she's like, oh, it's my day. So I think the way that she thinks about it is kind of giving that. It's giving, like, don't propose at my wedding. Yeah, I can see both sides. There are other times, but it's also like 30 seconds. Exactly. Like, I think you could... if it were me, I'd bite the bullet and be like, whatever, do what you want. Like, I don't think it has to be my day. Like, as long as I'm getting the shit that I need for my baby, I don't know, like, sure, whatever, fine. But, like, I guess if her family has like emphasized that this will be her only birthday shower, her only baby shower too, like something's going on there. Like they don't want her. Do they not want her to have baby showers? Maybe not on their dime. I don't know, but like, do baby showers cost that much money? I don't know. I have no idea how baby showers work, so we never sing happy birthday. Yeah, I don't know. That concert that banned wedding proposals? Oh my god, that's a thing. That's so funny. I almost watched two out of 3 triplets propose at the same corner on the same vacation. That is weird. That is a little weird. That's just weird. Yeah, I don't know about rude, but that's a little weird. Yeah, the song's like short. I don't know. Oh, the aunt is yeah. She wanted them to like abort the baby, but if they're not even that close, she shouldn't have a say in it. The OP needs to move out and take full control. Agreed. Like if you want to have another baby shower, just like do it yourself. I guess like your parents can't control you. You're old enough to be having a baby. But then again, I guess the word Tia also kind of implies something too. There might be some cultural implications that are here as well. But I don't know. Don't know. All right. Yeah, I mean, if it were me, I'd say do whatever you want. Let Tia have her moment at your birthday, at your baby shower or whatever. But I can understand how she wants it to be her day. And if she's not close, like not being close to that specific person, I think also makes a specific like has a specific implication to it. Like I don't know. I think in general, like if any of the aunts that I was close to was having a birthday on the day of my baby shower or whatever, and they wanted to sing happy birthday, like I would be fine with that. But if it was someone I've like never met before or something, I don't know, I'd be like, oh, why now? Spanish families might, yeah, exactly. There's like a big family like thing. Some people would gather at home, some right out of a restaurant. Oh. Wonder how old. Right. I don't know. Is it justified? I'm in place. I don't know how I feel about bundling the 2 events. Yeah. I mean, if it were me and like someone was really, if like they were really insistent about it, I'd be like, okay, but like I'd rather it not happen, you know? The stranger's birthday, I'm thinking cake cacks. Real. You better bring a cake. True. You guys, hold on. The other day, when I went to my friend's birthday party, we ate cake with a spoon. Do you guys eat cake with spoons? Hi, Ali. Hi, everyone. Hello. Oh, am I the asshole for calling my girlfriend a cow? There we go. I do. It works. Oh, here we go. You can ask Meno this. That's true. You're right. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. We're getting like, I asked multiple questions. I see. Yes. You don't? No. I've always eaten cake with a fork, and I thought that was normal. I mean, like, I guess you could eat it with a spoon. I don't think it's like out of like, I don't know. I don't think it's like absurd to eat a cake with a spoon. If it works, it works. But like, I just wasn't expecting. Oh, I was at a restaurant, you guys. I was at a restaurant and they gave us like spoons for the cake. I don't know. Like, I just like a fork. You're weird. Oh, is this a Europe thing? Is this a Europe thing? Listen, wait, you guys, okay. If you gave you just not, yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it's absurd. I was just surprised because all the cakes I've ever eaten are like, I've eaten with a fork. I don't know. Use a spoon unless it's not an option. I know forks exist. I do pour. Dessert forks. Oh. As long as you're not eating cake with a steak knife. I mean, that's true. I mean, of course, again, like, I don't think it's absurd. I ate just fine, and I think it's fine to eat it with a spoon. I just have never been served a spoon. Like, I've never been served a spoon at a restaurant. Or like whenever I eat cake, like in Japan, you will not be eating cake with a spoon, you guys. Let me just tell you that. Like, if you go to a restaurant and they serve you cake, you will not be eating it with a spoon. Like, I've had both. Okay. Both is normal. Okay. I've never seen anyone eat a cake with a spoon. Okay, I didn't know that this was going to receive such a thing. I guess this is a debate topic for Meno. Unusual but acceptable. Okay. Have you eaten with chopsticks? It works. I'm sure it works. I'm sure it works. Harder layers like Napoleon cakes are definitely pork preferred. Okay. This is a yeah. Why is this such a hot topic? Okay, I was not expecting that. Like cake with buttercream icing is definitely a 4. Ice cream cake or cheesecake, sure. Okay. Wait, you people eat cake with what? Oh my god. I see. I did. Okay, I was. This is a hot topic. I didn't. That's so funny. I have a special cakes for. Okay. Yes. I was. Well, not yes, but I was told. I was like, do people eat like cakes with spoons here? Like, is this normal? And they said, oh yeah, but we ate them with giant spoons, you guys. And they were like, yeah, they probably didn't. Maybe they didn't have the dessert spoons. And I was like, okay, so it is. So. Despite the size, regardless of the size, it would have been a spoon either way. But normally, maybe from what I was told by this person, like it might be more normal to eat it with like a dessert spoon, like a smaller spoon. A poll. Yeah, I'm gonna save that though. I'm gonna save it now. I'm gonna save it for I'm gonna save it for Meno, the Meno hot takes stream this week. Alright. Interesting. Dessert teaspoon. Yeah, it was not a dessert spoon. It was like a soup spoon. It was pretty big. Okay, interesting. I was not aware that this was going to spark so much debate. I've heard that debate with mac and cheese. Oh. In that, if we're talking mac and cheese, I've also done both, though. Like, Kraft mac and cheese, I would use a spoon, I think. But, like, depending on the mac and cheese, like, if it's, like, I don't know. Depending on the mac and cheese, like, I use a fork. What's everyone's stance on a spork? Sporks are cool. Especially, like, in lunch boxes, I feel like sporks are very convenient. Depends on the density. Yeah. Being cake with a piece of cardboard. You can eat things with anything. I've also done this, you guys. Like, I've also, in Japan, I've gotten things from the supermarket and forgotten to get utensils, like, while staying at a hotel, and then I had to use, like, I don't know, freaking the toothbrushes. Like, I don't know, like, no, maybe not a hotel, because a hotel would usually have something, but like a hostel or something, like, I don't know, like a hotel that was not very, a super cheap hotel that didn't have, like, anything. Like, I've done a lot of things, too, so I'm not saying, like, anything can be eaten with, like, anything as if you try hard enough, but, like, normally, you know? You guys do the spoon... Wait, what? You guys eat with spoon and fork, or a fork and a knife. Doesn't that depend on what you're eating? I try to, if it's something small, if it's something soft enough for me to cut with the side of the fork, I will cut it with the side of the fork. Like, just because I'm lazy. But if it's not, then I'll use a fork and a knife. I don't know. What do you use the toothbrush? I mean, like, I don't know, as chopsticks or something? How to eat with toothbrushes? No, like, if there are 2 toothbrushes, you can use them as chopsticks. I don't know. Hold the lid to utensil. Yeah, that's good. Eat food with bread and tortilla. There you go. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I've used in a coffee stirrer as a spoon before. Yeah, see? Anything can be a utensil. Okay, am I the asshole for calling my girlfriend a cow? I am writing this post on a throwaway account as I don't want anyone I know to see this. Anyway, 19 male, have been talking to this girl, 18 female, for a month, and we really clicked. However, one thing is that she has a really, shall we say, aggressive side to her. Oh no. She does a lot of things to me, like calling me stupid, a bitch, or other names. Whoa! She loves telling me to shut up. It doesn't bother me because she's worth it and she's not always like that. Sometimes, though, she straight up threatens me and blocks me for the tiniest things. I really love talking to her, so it really hurts me, but sometimes I think I deserve it, to be honest. Huh? Anyway, now for where it all went wrong. 2 days ago, she told me to apologize for absolutely no reason. I already had such a hard, long day, and then on top of that, whatever apologies I gave never seemed good enough. She kept telling me to redo it and be sincere about it. She said don't repeat the same thing over and over again and no copying and pasting. Every letter needed to be typed. I told her I couldn't write that many sincere apologies, but she kept insisting, and then it happened. I ended up calling her a cow. The intention was to use as a reason to apologize, which is exactly what she wanted from me. I said it to her, then instantly apologized. At first, she seemingly found it funny, which was my intention, but then all of a sudden she said that was her last straw and then proceeded to block me. I was confused, but then the guilt set in. I felt really bad about it that I hurt her feelings. Maybe I went too far? I thought it was just a harmless, funny joke. To be honest, I don't really know where the line is drawn, as she insults me relentlessly, yet I never do it. I think I may have really upset her this time. Am I the asshole? What? What do you mean? I don't understand what... I ended up calling her a cow. The intention was to use as a reason to apologize. What? So he sent one text that said, "You're a cow, by the way," and then he said, "Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean it," or something. So he could give her a real apology or something? I'm very confused. What do you mean? Never call them a cow unless it's their persona. Unless they're a cow VTuber, you can't do that. No. You can still... Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Run for the hills. Run for the hills, my friend. Couples just block one another now? Yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I'm gonna read some of the comments. How did this end up here? How did this end up in this subreddit? Hey, my guy, that's abuse. That's verbal abuse. She's abusing you. She's not worth being abused. Calling you names, telling you shut up, forcing you to apologize for an unspecified slight, and making you do it over and over again because you didn't apologize for nothing correctly. You should block her and end the cycle now. The people we have romantic attachments with should be nice to us, and we should want to be nice to them. This is not a healthy dynamic. Please, I implore you, do not continue down this path. You are being abused by her. Honey, your girlfriend is emotionally abusive. Okay. Everyone sucks here. There's nothing healthy about this relationship. Do you blah 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 blah. I see. Set him free. Yeah, I don't know. This is a bit of a crazy problem. This is a pretty crazy problem to have. She's worth it, apparently, you guys. I don't know. Am I the asshole for not throwing at a salad that wasn't mine? In my opinion, like, no. But okay, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. This bait? No, it's a post by a 19-year-old. Don't resign it, yes. Don't call your girlfriend a cow under any circumstances. Okay, just hearing this title doesn't make me think not the asshole, but let's see. I know the title sounds weird, but it's what happened. I work in an office with about 15 other people as an admin. Our jobs are to support the doctors that work in the office. We have about 20 of them in the office. One of my coworkers is severely allergic to peanuts and all tree nuts, so we have a rule that you can't bring those into the office under any circumstances. Their allergy is bad enough that they carry an EpiPen with them everywhere they go. The other day, one of the doctors brought us food from a meeting they attended. It was a bag of sandwiches and 2 large salads. I was helping to take them to the kitchen when I noticed one of the salad had walnuts in it. I told one of my coworkers and she said someone should take it home as opposed to having it out to share due to the allergy. I should have gone to another floor and disposed of it immediately. Instead, and this is where I might be the asshole, I said I'd take it home. So I put a giant bright blue post-it on the container that said "Don't open" with my name and put it in the fridge. Unfortunately, I had an emergency come up and had to leave work early. It caused me to forget the salad, and I wasn't going to be back in the office the following day either. So I texted 2 other coworkers and told them about the salad and told them one of them should take it home. Yesterday, I was working from home and got a message from the coworker who had the allergy. They asked if I had left the note in the salad. I explained yes, but I wasn't the one who brought it in, and I had meant to take it home. Coworker then tells me they had, for some reason, grabbed the salad and now they had to take Benadryl. I apologized profusely, but they were obviously very upset and did wind up leaving work early. Later that day, our boss sent out an email reminding everyone that nuts of any kind in any form are forbidden at work and that everyone deserves a safe work environment. This email only went out to all of my coworkers and not to any of the doctors, which I don't feel was fair. I feel terrible I didn't throw the salad away, but am I the asshole for not doing so? Whoa. No. 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 Like, I mean, that's not OP's fault. I don't think. Hold on. Yeah, this is very like everything. Yeah, isn't the person to blame for eating the salad? That's my question. Like, don't. It literally said don't open. Why did they eat it? Did they eat it? I'm confused. Yeah, it was labeled do not open. Yeah, don't touch other people's stuff. Why? There's so many am I the asshole stories about other people touching their coworkers' food in the fridge. But why would you do that? Why are you stealing people's food? Like, people see don't open. Yeah, why are you touching other people's food in the first place? Even if it didn't have the don't open thing on it, why would you be touching it? Like, I don't know. Did the maybe they didn't eat it? The walnut like juices, the walnut juices like escaped from the box? Like, I don't understand. What's wrong? Like, yeah, read it like read a little bit and just don't touch people's food. Like, I don't think the walnut juices. Yeah, I don't think that this person is definitely not the asshole. I think that's very much an honest mistake on the OP's part. Like, I don't think should OP have like maybe thought about the salad. I don't know. I've forgotten stuff in the fridge at work too. Like, it happens. Like, that's an honest mistake, and they weren't the one. They didn't bring in the salad. You know, like, that's, yeah. Yeah. If you're so allergic you can't touch a closed container, maybe get gloves. How do they even? Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Huh? This is just a very unfortunate situation. But like, why are you touching people's food in the fridge? The salad was meant for everyone. Was it? I mean, I guess if they were specifically told that it was meant for everyone, then like, yeah, it makes sense. But like, it said don't touch. Like, I don't know, like, read. Is the one who brought in the food? Yeah, it was the doctor. One of the doctors brought in the food, and then the warning about like having nuts went out to everyone. Warnings went out to everyone, being like, everyone except the doctors, being like, oh, you remember, no nuts, everyone. They didn't get the memo. Yeah. You're that allergic. Yeah. I don't know. As someone who's had to deal with allergies my whole life, like, I understand. I understand, like, having the nut-free environment. You're like, oh, I thought this environment was nut-free. And then you try to eat something, and it wasn't nut-free, and you're like, what the hell? Like, I get that. But like, well, also when you travel to a lot of different countries and you start asking people like, oh, is there nuts in here? Is there nuts in here? And especially like in a lot of Asian countries, they're gonna say, I don't know. They're gonna say, I don't know. Or they're gonna be like, no, that's nothing. And there will be. Like, you, as someone with a severe allergy, if you have a severe allergy, you need to fend for yourself. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when I have allergy, when I get allergic reactions, and like I don't take the precautions myself, I'm like, yeah, it's on me, you know. Like I do think that the person with the allergy, like, sure, like they believe that they're in a nut-free environment, so if they ate the salad, then okay, like, well, sure. But I personally, if this happened to me, like, maybe I'd reach out, but well, no, maybe I wouldn't even reach out. I don't know. Like, for me, I think that it's my responsibility to avoid nuts properly because I have the allergy. I always get I thank you to everyone who does this, but sometimes in high school, in like in middle school, high school, whatever, some people, because some classes you can eat during, right? And people would like open a peanut butter sandwich next to me and they'd be like, you're not allergic to nuts, are you? And I was like, oh, I mean, I am, but it's okay. And they'd be like, oh, no, it's okay. And then they'd like really like freak out and try to put it away. But I'd be like, no, like, please, I don't want to stop you from eating what you want, and I will not die from being next to you. Although there are some people who might, like, if my allergy was that severe, like, then yeah, that's an issue, you know. But it is, yeah, it's super considerate. It's so nice of them. And I mean, even thinking to ask, I think is really nice. But at the end of the day, if I say it's okay, then it's okay. Just do it. I don't care. I went to a nut-free school. When I was in elementary school, my school was a nut-free zone. And so I never really had to worry about that. My mother, though, gave me a cookie that had nuts in it, and that's why I had an allergic reaction when I was... Like, it wasn't even about my school. Like, I feel like that's also, like, that's like this. That's like this. That's like this situation in the that's like this post. My school was a nut-free zone, and yet my mother gave me a nut cookie to bring to school. That's just happened. That's what happened. Skill issuing. Yeah. Allergic to shellfish, so I question anything. Yeah, you can never be like too safe really when it comes to allergies. And for me, I'm like, yeah, I didn't ask. It's my fault, you know. What kind of person with allergies would even risk eating other people's food? Yeah, no matter what it is, I'm very cautious. And I get placebo affected too sometimes. Like, I'll eat something and I'm like, I'm allergic, and I end up not being, because like you never really know, because you're scared, you know. There's a huge difference between touch allergy and eat allergy. The latter I'm happy to accommodate, but no, nobody can bring the food. Yeah, I don't know. All-girls school? No, I did not go to all-girls school. I went to a private school though, which probably explains it. Peanut butter was banned at school lunch, so yeah, I would feel bad. Like, I don't know. So I went to a nut-free zone school, and I always felt kind of bad. I always felt kind of bad because, like, people couldn't bring in, like, peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not... I mean, obviously, it wasn't just for me, so I have to think about that as well, but... I don't know. I'm like, well, as long as I'm not eating it. But I guess the school doesn't really want to be responsible for that either. But then there are kids with... One of my closest friends in elementary school was deathly allergic to dairy as well, so having a nut-free school, like, didn't even matter to him. Nowhere is safe. I know, it is very Hollywood-esque. No one is safe, not even your mother. My friends were told to give their infant peanut butter ASAP because that helps avoid getting the allergy in the first place. Oh, interesting. The first time I had peanut butter, or the first time I had peanuts, I don't know. The first time I had nuts was when I was an infant. Maybe not an infant, but I was a toddler. And then my mother, and then they had to take me to the hospital. Oh, the Oscar was a nut freezer. Oh. Oh. No. It was no. It was yeah. It was just a private school. Just a private school. Could have happened differently because it's one perspective. That's true. I mean, but that's all of Reddit. If we start questioning people's perspectives, if we start questioning the facts that are beyond the post, then it's like anything could happen. We just have to take it at face value. I've said this before, but I read Reddit stories as if I'm watching a reality TV story. Like you can't question what the producers said. It's like, yeah, they probably said something. Like, but can we like debate about it? Nah, just gotta take it at face value. Death Leader is wild, right? I'd pretty sad if I can't have peanut butter. Yeah, I feel bad. Like I feel bad like restricting people's dietary stuff. So even like I'm picky too, you guys. So like I hate it when I restrict people's like dietary choices. Like when we're out and if people are like, I really want to go to sushi, but like I can't eat sushi, I will be like, it's okay, let's go to sushi. And I will try to find, like I just won't eat. Sometimes like I won't eat, or I'll like, well, maybe not won't eat, but I'll lie. Sometimes I'll lie. Sometimes I'll be like, no, I'm not that hungry, we can go, it's all right. And then I don't know, I'll grab McDonald's on the way home. I prefer, for me, like eating out is very much a social experience. It's not like for the food. I don't go out for the food because I don't think, like I don't eat very well with other people. I don't think about how good or bad my food is, and because I'm distracted, because I need to like I need to focus on talking to people and being social and stuff. So I don't really like eating out. I would honestly prefer to just eat at home, which is why I don't really care. Like if someone has something that they really want to eat, like I'm not gonna stop them. Order udon at the sushi place. Yeah, I'll like find something that I can eat, even if it's small, or like I'll just be like, yeah, no, it's okay, I'm not that hungry. As expected from people pleaser, I am a people pleaser. I am very much a people pleaser. I just want everything. I will keep the peace. I will do a lot to keep the peace, because I don't like stepping on people's toes, because it's too much. But it's not because I'm scared of other people per se. It's just because I don't it's too much. Like I'm very much like mendok sagaria. Like I don't like I don't. It's too much work. It's too much work to deal with other people like being mad or like conflict or like whatever. So yeah, it's too much hassle. Yeah. I don't like raw fish, and my friends took me to sushi anyway. No matter what, you can't bribe people. Yes. No, that's so true. When people want sushi, they want sushi. Yeah, it's not worth the hassle. Exactly. I people please because I can, and because like I'm not killing myself over like I'm not starving. I would prefer to starve and eat what I want to eat in peace in the peace of my home like later. Of course I like eating with friends and I like trying new things. So if we're going somewhere and something looks good on the menu, I'll be like, "Yay!" and I'll eat it. But like if someone wants to go to a certain place and like there's nothing that I can eat, I will not stop them from going there, because like that's fine. I'll eat McDonald's later. Like that's honestly a win for me. Like I just want to have a good time with my friends, you know? Yeah, it's a hassle. Okay. I'm loving it. Yeah, nuggies, here I come. For real. That is how I live my life. But yeah, this situation just seems very unfortunate. I don't think OP is the asshole. And I mean, I nor do I think that the person who accidentally ate the salad an asshole as well. I don't think that there's like mistakes happen, and like I would be like, maybe you should read a little bit or like not eat people's stuff, but I wouldn't call them an asshole for it. Like mistakes happen all around. Oh well, like it's just unfortunate. But I don't think they're the asshole at all. We can't go to a seafood buffet with Ali. No, we cannot, unfortunately. We can go to Old Country Buffet, you guys. Do those even exist anymore? Reading. No one reads. I'll go if you wanna. Yeah. You can go. You guys can go together. Take pictures. They closed down. Oh no! You think the allergic guy was the a-hole for trying to confront the guy who left the note? No. No, if they want to do that, then that's fine. I think if they started to hold a grudge and they're like, oh, now they're not talking to me, or they're spreading rumors, or they reported me to HR or something like that, then like, yeah, that's more of like an asshole. That's more of asshole behavior, but I think just asking, like, are you the one who left the note? By the way, like, this happened, and getting an apology for it? Because, like, this person also felt bad, like, then, no, I don't think they're the asshole. But if they took it a step further and something worse, if they were like, yeah, I'm gonna report you, like, that's a bit of an asshole move. Buffets in the Sarah, massive decline. Golden Corral is still on. Oh, I don't think I've ever been to Golden Corral. McDonald's buffet would go too hard. Oh my god, there's the KFC buffet in Japan. I've never been, but Vegas, that makes sense. Okay, am I the asshole for rejecting my husband's birthday present? My husband, 33 male, and I, 31 female, have been married for almost 9 years. We've had a lot of ups and downs. We've got 3 kids, and he has never... I smell a grudge. And he has never put in a lot of effort for my birthday, or any other holiday for that matter. But we've worked a lot this past year, and I know he is trying to put in more effort. He told me recently that he was going to pay someone to come deep clean our house as my birthday present. To be fair, I have said many times that I would love to have this done, but it isn't something we need to be spending money on right now, so we haven't done it. He followed this up by saying that if I didn't want to spend the money, he would gladly just take the whole day and do it himself. When he told me this, I wanted to be very mindful of my reaction. Again, he has not been in the habit of gift giving or being super thoughtful when it comes to special occasions. I told him that I really appreciated the thought and saw the effort that would take for him to do, but if he took the entire day to clean the house, I would obviously just be watching my kids and trying to keep them from coming behind him and messing all his hard work up, and ultimately, that doesn't sound like a present. I felt guilty because I wanted to praise his effort, but I also felt like this gift doesn't feel personal or thought out well despite the effort. He didn't seem too upset by my reaction, but now I'm afraid he isn't going to do anything? I'm also feeling a bit frustrated because if the roles were reversed, I would and have set something up where he would be able to go do something he loved with his friends and not have to worry about me or his kids. Am I the asshole for not just letting him do this for me? No, but you're the asshole for the way you wrote this post. Like, in this situation, no. But are you the asshole for the way that you wrote this post? Like, yes. What? This is crazy. He doesn't do anything. He never watches the kids. He doesn't care. He doesn't give me birthday presents. He tried to give me a birthday present, but it wasn't well thought out, so I didn't like it. Like, okay, whoa. Ooh. Okay, well, in this situation, no, but, in this situation, I guess no, like, if that's not what she wants, but there's other ways to go about it, you know, like, if all of what she's saying is true, and she says, oh, well, I understand, I really appreciate the effort, and I understand what you're trying to do, I just don't think it'd be a very good idea, but maybe we could do something else, or maybe something like this would be better instead, you know, like, there's no suggestion, because, like, now she's worried that he's not going to do anything. Well, I mean, you told him no. I don't know. Hard to be on OP's side. Yeah. I bet I know why he doesn't try, because every time he has tried, she shot him down and discouraged him without her realizing. Yeah. Yeah, there's clearly something like this is a problem. This is a deeper problem that we have here. If she didn't want that, why not communicate what she would prefer? Because, yes, and this is the correct answer, and I think so too, but I think that the reason that she isn't doing that, because she has an example, she literally has an example right here, but I don't think that she'll tell him that, because she wants the birthday present to be thought out. if he doesn't reach this answer by himself, she's going to think that like she's going to be like, oh, but it's not thoughtful, like whatever. Like she seems to be a like show don't tell kind of person because clearly she has ideas. She has thoughts. She's like, you know, like, he's never put in a lot of effort for my birthday. Well, did you express that you want him to? Like, I would express that I don't want you to put effort in for my birthday. But, like, that's just, like so, not some, blah, blah, blah. I don't want people to put in effort for my birthday. I don't like surprises. This is me personally talking. This is me, Aoi Tokimori, talking. But no one is going to know that. If I was in a new relationship, or if I was, I don't know, like, and I didn't express the fact that I didn't like surprises and I don't want my birthday to be celebrated in, like, a big way, the person, like, my SO is not going to know that, you know? Sick idea, let's come back to it. Yeah, I don't know. And she's like, I've said many times that I'd love to have this done, but it isn't something we need to be spending money on right now. So then, like, what do you want him to spend money on? Like, what do you want him to do? Because she says, if the roles were reversed, I would and have set something up where he could be able to go do something he loved with his friends and not have to worry about me or the kids. Clearly, she has a specific thing in mind. Like, she doesn't want to have to deal with the kids for a day, and that sounds like a good present to her. So, can't she just communicate that? He can't guess that. He can't guess that. Next, he's gonna, like, that's super well, a deep clean of the house, that's super well thought of. Imagine if he came to her with, like, a gift card. Imagine if he came to her with a gift card, then she'd be like, oh, not well thought out, but, like, and I mean, she acknowledges it, too. She's like, this is, to be fair, this is something I've been talking about for a while. Then isn't it a good birthday present? I don't know. She's clearly ranting about her husband as a person, yeah. Why don't my kids clean their room when I yell at them from doing it wrong vibes? Oh, that's my mom. That's my mom. Seems like she's very much in her own mind without really bringing in considering her husband. Yeah. No flash balls for Aoi's birthday. Oh, November 13th gift giving canceled. It's okay. You can give me a gift on November 13th. That's fine. If you want to. If you want to. I just don't really like I don't like surprises. I don't like IRL surprises because I'm like, well, I mean, it depends on what it is. I don't hate them, but if you were to give me a choice, I would rather you ask me what I want, and I will tell you what I want. Like, you're like, Aoi, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, oh, I've been really wanting to buy this pair of Bluetooth headphones, but they're expensive, so I haven't been able, like, I can't justify buying them. So, like, but it's something I really want. That's what I'll tell you. You know, and that would make me very happy if you would buy those for me. But, like, I'm not going to, like, you know, like, I personally just, like, don't. If you're going to surprise me with a gift, like, I will appreciate it just as much. I would just, like, you know, I'd be like, oh, that's so thoughtful. But as a person, I don't like flash mobs. I don't, because, and we're actually talking very much IRL too, because I don't like reacting. I'm not very expressive. I wouldn't say I'm a very, like, expressive person. I don't go like, oh my god, like, wow. Like, I'm not that kind of person. So when I am surprised in front of a lot of people, I don't know how to react, and I don't like that feeling. If it's, like, in private, if it's a surprise, like, in private, I can be a little bit more like, oh, like, thanks. But, like, in public, yeah, public surprises, like, really make me uncomfortable. So that's the one thing I would avoid. On stream is different. Which she also said, I give him on his birthday. Yeah, what I know I want. Yeah, I want, and I would and have is what she said. So yeah. Not down. Yeah, he doesn't have a backup plan. Yeah, oh no. We can dono nuggies, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, hey, sure. I don't like surprises in the way that I feel bad if I don't seem enthusiastic. Yes. I'm like that too, and it makes me. I don't like to be looked at. I've talked about this before, but, like, so I don't like when they bring you, like, a cake in the middle of a restaurant. It's like, oh, But yeah. Yep. Did I see another person who thinks everything is about them, that people can read their minds? Yeah, I think that this is common though. Like, I don't think that, I honestly think that this is very, like, this happens a lot. Like, obviously you see it a lot on Am I the Asshole, but I think a good number out of 10 people, a good percentage of people are like this. I can admit that I am like this. Like, because my mother is like this. My mother is like this, and so as a result, I have become like this. Like, and I know I'm kind of an asshole. So I'm learning to be a little bit more self-aware, but like there are a lot of people like this, and I will say that I have the symptoms of being one of these people, and my mother is one. So I hope she's not watching, because then she's gonna call me on the phone later and call me out for it. That's cool, dude. Yeah. I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not the... Oh, you see those videos, those proposal videos where the girls, like, they cover their face and they're like, ah! You know, like, I don't know if I do that. I'd just be like, oh. I'd be like, okay. Karma, thank you very much for the membership milestone. Hello. See a lot of my family for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, and it's like sometimes you really, you can see it on other people, but you don't really see it on yourself. I think, like, you never really realize that you have the same traits until like something happens and you're like, huh, I'm turning into my mother, or like I am my father, you know, like that sort of thing. I have the problem with my mom, not super demonstrative, but she's always sad when I'm not outgoingly excited about random stuff. I love the silent overdrive. Oh yeah, it makes me cry. It makes me cry when I watch it, you guys, on social media. When I watch like proposals or like weddings or like whatever, I'll cry. But if it were me, like, I would want to crawl in a hole because I'd be very embarrassed. Like, I'd be like, oh no. Mom's like, why don't you really act enough to random stuff? I'm like, bro, I'm not a cartoon. Oh yeah, I mean some people are just not as expressive as others. I think that's just how it is. Yeah, turning into your parents is so real. So real. When Harry Met Sally, I really like the ending too. I really like that movie. And my mom does too. I was like, that's such a good movie. Outgoing excited about stuff is mostly an American thing. Most other countries are like that. Maybe. I think that definitely France is not like, well, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I will say that, like, I feel like a lot of Asian countries are not necessarily like that. I saw this TikTok recently though. There's this international couple. Oh, there's so many freaking international couples on TikTok. Like Japanese, like, I actually no, maybe not, but I've fallen down this hole. I've fallen down this weird hole of like international couples of like Japanese, like, girl, well, just because they post a lot in Japanese, I think that's why, and I get Japanese TikTok content. It's like Japanese people with their like gaikokujin, they're like foreign spouses, or like their foreign girlfriends or boyfriends. There's so many couples, like there's so many couples posting their stuff on social media like that, and I found one recently, like of this like girl. I think she's Spanish, and her reactions are like the craziest things I've ever seen. I'm like, like, I think depending on the country in Europe, like, they're also very like big with their reactions. Americans too, obviously, but yeah, and like people, I think that, like, surprisingly you can find people with big reactions like everywhere. Even in Japan, maybe not to that extent. Maybe not to that extent. But yeah, I mean, I will say that, like, the image of America, a lot of Japanese people will say like, oh yeah, like, Americans' reactions are so big, and I don't think that's true for everyone, but of course as a trend, like, definitely more so than other countries, but not all, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I have that Malaysian dude and Japanese girl. Oh, I haven't seen them. I've seen a lot of white girls on Japanese. I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep watching them. Because I listen for their Japanese. I'm like, oh. Because a lot of the guys, a lot of the white guys and with Japanese like girlfriends, a lot of them don't speak very good Japanese. And so they always speak, they speak English at home. Or like there's a lot of videos with them like speaking English. But like the white girls always like speak Japanese. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Spain. I think Spain is they're very like open. Maybe Italy too. But for the French, definitely not. Are promposals a thing outside of America? Oh, promposals? I don't think any other countries have prom though, do they? I think prom itself is an American thing. Americans reacted to insert video here. Yeah, that's true. That is very popular content. Did your reactions look like an average YouTuber thumbnail? Yeah, you can go look at them up. Oh, no, I forgot their names. It's like... I think it's like L and M or something on TikTok. Like, I think her name is like Lizzie and his name is like Sucky. I just looked them up today, but I already forgot. I think it's Lizzie? Yeah, I think it's Lizzie and Masaki is their name. But her reactions are crazy. I think she's from Spain. Well, but she speaks Spanish. She says, "Mi amor." Prom is American. We have prom here and people have done proposals. Oh, okay. We're definitely raised to have big proposals. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't go to prom either. Yeah, yep. I wanted to save money. I didn't want to spend money. I didn't want to spend like, what? Like, I don't know how much it was, but it was really expensive. I didn't want to spend that much money on the ticket and then have to go out. I don't even like dressing up. I'd have to go out and buy a damn dress that costs like $100 or more, or like close to $100, and like, cause that's a lot when you're young, and like, and then you gotta you wear it once in your life and then you never wear it again. Like, you guys, for my middle school graduation, I got this dress. I went to buy this dress with my mom or something, and then we kept the tag so we could return it because we knew I would never wear it again, and we returned it. We returned it. So yeah, I also skip prom. Your prom in high school was basically a glorified dinner. Oh, okay. I got a suit I wear for everything. Okay, hey, that's something. That's something you get out of it. Winter ball a few times, not prom. It is expensive. It is very, very expensive. The $50 corsage. Oh, I got a corsage one year for homecoming. It was really big. I think corsages are supposed to be small, but the one I got was really damn big. I was like, what the hell? That's just smart shopping. Thank you. Prom isn't even free. Exactly. If it was free, I would have gone. Yeah, 100 plus. It really is that expensive, huh? We were required to join prom where we mark absent? That's horrible. That's abuse. I skipped homecoming. I went to one homecoming. Prom skippers. Woo! That was incidentally the day I got into anime? Oh, what? That's so interesting. People wear formal clothes to a venue and then jump up and down and coherently to play some loud music for 2 hours. Yeah. Yep. Expensive. Right. I was faced with poll to decide whether or not they're assholes without knowing who they are. I'm sorry. We're pretty much done with this story. Let's start a new one. Yeah, I don't think school dances are worth it. Am I the asshole for throwing my wife's pillow out of the room? Let's see. School dances. That's true. I really doubt Meno has gone to a school dance, though. I doubt she had school dances growing up. My god, my keys are double firing. That much money. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Am I the asshole for throwing my wife's pillow out of the room? Last night, when getting ready for bed, I tried taking a picture of how my wife was laying in bed to show her how little space I had. Ready? She made a joke of it and hid under the blankets. We have a king-size bed, have a toddler that sleeps between us, and my wife sleeps a pillow between her and the toddler. I was trying to show my wife that her and her pillow already took up half the bed, leaving me with little to no space, especially once or toddler laid down. I tried telling her I needed more room, but she kept making a joke of it. So I got in bed, grabbed the pillow she keeps at her back, and tossed it into the hallway, saying, "Here, this will help." The next thing I know, my wife is furious, crying, and gathering her other pillows and blankets, saying, "If I'm that much of a problem, you can just have the bed to yourself." Her and our toddler went to the toddler's room to sleep. That bed is a full. Oh, I see. It's a full-size bed. This morning, my wife is still mad and barely speaking to me, so I ask, am I the asshole for throwing my wife's pillow out of the room? TLDR, wife takes up half the bed with pillow between us. I toss the divider pillow out of the room to allow myself more space. What? She was saying I tried telling her I need more room, but she kept making a joke of it, so I got in bed, grabbed the pillow she keeps at her back, and tossed it in the hallway, saying, "Here as well." Huh? Oh, this isn't real. Oh, is it like a, is this like a meme? Prepare the postpartum card. No. Pillow's the asshole. This is well, it sounds like a joke. It sounds like a joke. Having no room in a king is kind of insane. That's actually very true. I don't know. It really depends on how serious this person was. If they were actually mad and did that, like, yeah, that's a little rude. Yeah, I mean, as someone commented earlier, but yeah, you should just maybe you should say I'm serious instead of like, because she clearly doesn't think you're serious, and then it like went from like 0 to 100 really quick. Go buy a crib, real. Girls come with pillows. That's funny. Actually, that's funny, and you're probably right, but I don't use a pillow. Well, I do. I use something that resembles a pillow, but it's not a pillow. I use I have this big, here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I use. If I can find a picture of it. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, that's not. Oh, I can't find it. Spacebar working. Oh, I'm trying to. I thought it'd be easier to find a picture of this, but oh, I found it. Well, this is not it, but this is what it looks. Oh wait, I found it. Penguin plush, yeah. This one. Like this is literally what I sleep on. This is what I use as a pillow. I don't have like an actual pillow, you guys. I just use this. He's a Makura merch. Olivia, please stopping by. Take care, all. I hope you've been well. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Avita, yeah, it's a blue penguin, and I sleep on it. Penguin da. Kawaii desho. Yeah, so I don't come with a lot of pillows. I will say that. I don't come with pillows type girl, but you will have to deal with my penguin, my big blue penguin. Does it feel better than a pillow? I like it. I like those like fluffy what do you call? It's like, I don't know, like fluffy I don't know, like fluffy stuffed animals that are like flat. I like them. Space efficient, yeah. Yeah. Maybe side plushies. No, I don't have any side plushies. Literally just this one. I do have a pillow because the bed is like big enough, but I don't use it. Does it stay fluffy? It might be. I just looked over at it. It's a little flattened. It's a little flat, just a little bit. But I used to have a cat. I used to have a cat plushie that was also sort of bigger and flatter, and I used it as a pillow, and it got really flat over time. This one's still holding up a little bit. Because it's not as squishy. This one has a little bit of like resistance. I don't know what you call. He got, yeah, flattened by my head. I don't know, and I don't like this story. I think that, like, just tell her you're serious. Good work, penguin. Yeah, real soldier. Okay, I'm not gonna go for too much longer because I do have work to finish. Am I the asshole for grounding my 14-year-old son for going skinny dipping? Ooh. Love parenting questions. I don't know how to answer them. Use a pillowcase? No. I do not. I do not, because there's no pillowcase that will fit him. But I do need to bring him into like the dry cleaner or something eventually. Okay. Would you get a body pillow? Maybe if it was like my friend's merch. Maybe if it was like Iku merch. But I'm not a body pillow kind of girl. Like, I like things that like I like things that I can put on my like body that's not a body pillow. You know what I mean? Like, I like bags. I like shirts, I like sweatshirts, I like, I don't know, earrings, bracelets, watches, anything that I can put on my thing. Keychains, I like keychains too because I can put them on my bags. I like clear files because I collect clear files, and I like places to have to put my documents and stuff. But I'm not a body pillow. I'm not a body pillow person, nor am I a figure person. I don't have figures, and I don't well, I suppose I own them, but I never buy them myself. So I'm not a figure person. I'm not a ducky person. Not even one of yourself? Oh, maybe I'd have it. Like, I'd have it just to have it, but I don't know. I'm not, like, they take up a lot of space. Weighted blanket, maybe? My mom has one. I'm not super into the weighted blanket, but I know my mom likes it. So, I mean, it's not like, yeah, I don't know. It's not really my thing. I wouldn't, like, complain if I don't know, if I needed to sleep in a bed with someone that was like, I need a weighted blanket to sleep. I wouldn't complain. Like, that's fine. But I'm not, like, a fan, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I lied. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Now I forgot. I already forgot. Very practical. Yeah, I like my things practical. I'm not a decorator. Oh, having a docu. Oh, is that what I said? Dude, I wanted. Oh yeah, I did say docu merch. I was like, oh, docu merch someday or something. Maybe docu one day. That's true. Well, I'd make a docu. I'd still make a docu, but like, would I have a docu of someone? Like, would I buy a docu of someone else because I wanted it? Like, maybe not. Yeah. I don't know. I'd make docu merch. If people wanted docu merch, I would make it. I need the funds to make it. I would need the funds to make it first, but yeah, if that is what the people want, I would get it, and I'd probably have it. I'd probably own it too, because if it's my own merch, I'd probably own it. But I'm trying to think, like, yeah, I guess I just wouldn't buy a docu out of my own. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I lied. I do have a docu. Sorry, I lied. I do have a docu, but it's not with me. I left it in Japan. I do own a docu. I forgot. But it's not like a docu, like, it's not like an eroi. It's not like eroi. It's not like a sexy docu or anything. It's literally like, it's like cheerleader Miku. Here, I'll show you. Let me find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture. Well, I can't find it, so maybe I have a really rare docu. The Miku docu, yeah. I'm a side sleeper, so I had a no picture hub pillow before I went with her. Oh, it's just nice for sleeping. I'm a side sleeper, but I sleep curled up. I sleep very curled up. I don't like I don't need a docu. But I do hear that's better for your back if you have like if you have something to like put in between your legs or whatever. Yeah, Miku Uyu. Yeah, I have a Miku docu. But I bought it for 1,000 yen. That's my, there we go. That's how you get me a docu, you guys. Would I get a docu? No. Would I get a docu for 1,000 yen? Yes. I think it was 1,100 yen, or maybe at the most 1,000, like 1,500. But like, that's like nothing, you guys. It was very like, yeah. Yes, I do sleep in fetal position. You're right. You can frame the docu in case you don't want to use it. There you go. There you go. 1,000 yen's a steal. I know, right? That's why I bought it. So yes, if I could get a docu for cheap, then yes, I will get it. If you gave me a docu for free, I'd definitely take it. I don't care who the character is. But, do I have to pay for it? Then I don't need it. Makes your wall scroll. True. Under the back of my knees has helped a lot with back pain. Okay, noted. Yeah, if my back ever starts to hurt. Keychain price point, right? What if it's a docu of your wife? Yeah, there you go. Well, depends on how much it is, honestly. Honestly. Will I buy Iku's? Like, I think I'll buy Iku's merch, or I'll ask her to order one for me because I'll ask her to order one for me, and then I'll just give her a few hundred yen because I know that's all she makes anyway. But yeah, like I'll order Iku's merch. Do I want Meno's calendar? Maybe I do, honestly. I'll ask Meno to go order me a calendar. Like, I want all my genmates like merch and stuff, but if they asked me if I would pay full price for it, if they wanted me to, if they were like, oh my god, Aoi, like I really want you to buy this merch, it's $8,000. $8,000? 8,000 yen. I want you to buy this. I would not buy it if it was $8,000. I want you to buy this 8,000 yen like docu of me, and I need you to pay the 8,000 yen. I'd be like, okay, fine, for you, but it wouldn't be for me. If your mom made a docu of you, I'd definitely use it. Oh yeah, Miksai Mama. Yes, if Miksai Mama made like anything, I would use it. Okay, Reddit. Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is short. Final verdict is asshole. Here we go. Am I the asshole for grounding my 14-year-old son for going skinny dipping? I, 35 female, went to visit my friend, 37 female, last week, and I took my son, 14 male, with me. My friend has a swimming pool, and my son brought his swim trunks with him in case he decided to swim. My friend has 2 daughters, 13 female and 14 female. My son and my friend's daughters said they were going to swim in the pool, but when me and my friend looked out the window, we saw the 3 of them completely naked in the pool. I grounded my son and forbade him from using his phone and Nintendo Switch. My husband thinks I overreacted. Am I the asshole? What happened? Hello? You guys, what happened? What happened? What do you mean? What happened? They're naked teenagers. Hey. I don't know. I don't really believe in, like... I understand... I understand that it's hard to raise kids. And I've never raised a kid. So I don't know, like, the troubles of raising a kid. But I don't believe in punishments like this. Because I never got punished like this. Like... And I'm fine. I grew up fine. I was never grounded as a kid. My parents threatened to turn the internet off and they never did. They threatened to turn off the internet because I was on the phone talking with my friends too much, but like, they never turned off the internet. And I'm fine. I turned out fine. This pool needs a question mark option. When life gives you lemons, skinny dip. Yep. Ooh, go skinny dipping. Were you skinny dipping 14? No, I wasn't. I was doing some things that were probably that would probably have made my parents worry, but they also like never really found out, so I wouldn't. They never really found out either, so there was nothing for me to get grounded for. Such a nothing burger. Yeah, you're not allowed to use your phone and your Nintendo Switch. Well, maybe that's pretty big for a 14-year-old. I Tokimori. Yeah, I mean, like, it was nothing that big. Like, I met, like, internet friends, like, without my parents' consent. Like, but that, I mean, technically that probably would have been, it could have been dangerous. It could have been dangerous, but I am alive now, you guys. I live. Okay, this was a weird one, too. Not the internet friends. What? Am I the asshole for bringing up my friend's past style choices in front of people? Ooh. He's watching High Tokyo. Also, that ends well. Yeah, exactly. I'm not dead. You're the internet friend that killed and replaced original Aoi. You would never know I was 14. Okay, am I the asshole for bringing up my friend's past style choices in front of people? So my friend, we can call him Milo, oh, I like that name, has recently gone through a major rebrand, like full personality shift overnight. One day he's dressing like he always has, hoodies, sneakers, whatever, and the next he's head to toe thrifted from grailed pieces. Wireframe glasses, he has never worn glasses, and talking about how fast fashion is killing individuality. Cool, whatever, people change. But it's like he saw one looks maxing video and decided to become a tortured artist overnight. Last year, he was all about streetwear. The year before, he was deep in his e-boy area. The year before, he was deep in his e-boy era. And now, suddenly, he's dressing like a philosophy major who exclusively drinks espresso and journals about the concept of time. I let him do his thing, no comments. But then, we're out with friends, and he starts talking about how he's always resonated with a minimalist, timeless aesthetic. And I, without even thinking, laugh and go, you literally had a sneaker wall 6 months ago. He goes dead silent. I quickly changed the subject and we moved on, but I could feel the shift. Later, he texted me saying he felt embarrassed and that I made it seem like he was fake in front of everyone. I told him I wasn't trying to call him out, I just genuinely thought it was funny how quickly he went all in on his new vibe. He left me on red. I asked one of our mutual friends and they were like, yeah, you kind of played him. Should have just let him live. Like, I get it, but also I don't get it. LOL. Um, um, this is a funny story. Am I don't know, am I in the minority if I say I don't think this is an asshole move? I mean, if it's the truth, it's the truth. Like, I think that if he was actually heard about this, then there's clearly some truth to it. Like, if he was confident in his own choices, like, he probably wouldn't get as whatever about it. But I mean, I agree that maybe putting your friend on blast like that is not a good idea, but like, if it's the truth, it's the truth. I mean, and it's not like she called out something crazy, like, I don't know, like he God, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, I was listening to one of those like Reddit podcasts, and this girl, like, what was her story? Like, she was in foster care, and she like never had like she was in foster care, and like she had a really rough childhood, but she didn't want people to know about it, and then her in-laws started spreading it around. And like if it's a story about, like, if it's like a past event that's really traumatic, and like you don't want them to know, if you don't want other people to know about it, like, okay, that's understandable. But it's like, I don't know. If that is being called out as fake, then maybe actually is big fake. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, cause he was like, oh, you embarrassed me or whatever. Like, you made it seem like I was fake, but it's like, well, I mean, you're kind of reacting in a way that would suggest that you're not confident in your own self. So, yeah, I think it's definitely a laugh off kind of thing. It's like, oh, haha, like, I don't know. OPM or F? Doesn't say, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, I mean, it's a little assholey. I mean, it's a little like, maybe you shouldn't do that. But like, I don't think it's that harmful. I don't think it's that harmful, and Milo is the one kind of blowing it out of proportion, right? Yeah. They're a close friend group, yeah. I don't know. I mean, but also, I mean, I agree with just let him do his thing, let him find himself. But I mean, if it's the truth, like, he should own up to it too. Like, he's like, what? I don't know. Why can't you own up to the I'm trying to find myself vibe? That's fine, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Throwing jabs to show endearment, and if it's too much, then lesson learn, go next. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's harmful. Now you know. Well, yeah, and it's just like, move on. It's like, now you know. Now you know what not to tease him about, I guess, you know. Gotta own the change. Right. Oh, yeah, exactly. Own it. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. Why not? Yeah, this person, they're kind of like, they're like, yeah, I would agree that they're belittling. Like, the way that they write this is a little like mean. It's like, yeah, let him live his life. Like, clearly they're a little bit irritated by Milo's. Like, I don't think it. I will say that this doesn't really sound like a quote unquote like friendly jab, because this person clearly thinks something about it. But in the context of this situation, it is a friendly jab, and like, it should just be taken as such, you know? Like, I think that, yeah, this person clearly has opinions about it. They don't think very fondly of Milo's style changes or like the way that he's trying to be. Because, like, yeah, minimalist something, right? He's e-boy era, philosophy major, blah, blah, blah. Like, they clearly have some opinions about it. But in the context of this, it is just sort of a jab. I can understand why this is like 50. I can understand why this is filtered, but yeah, none of these are like crazy, like none of these are crazy scenarios. I think you really have to go looking for some crazy am I the asshole scenarios though. Changes, yeah, and own them. Own those changes. Own those changes, Milo. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more. Am I the asshole for not allowing my children to call my mother honey? Okay. I love these clickbait titles. Am I the asshole for not allowing my children to call my mother honey? I, 29 female, have been thinking about starting a family recently. My mother, 50 female, recently stated she does not want her grandchildren to call her grandma, but wants them to call her honey. I see. She says she wants something uniquely different. She thinks it's endearing and says she will be sweet as honey to her grandkids. She and her husband call each other honey, and I consider it a romantic pet name, and I think it is odd as a grandparent name. My siblings agree with me. My husband thinks we should just let her choose whatever name she wants, but I cringe every time I think about it and want us to come up with something else we all like. She thinks I'm being the asshole and it will be her grandchildren, so she gets to decide. Am I the asshole? TLDR, my mom wants her grandchildren to call her honey, and I want us to pick a different name as I think honey is weird. Edit. I've seen several people ask why this is even a conversation now. We have a dog, and since my mom has decided on honey as her grandparent name, whatever she is talking to our dog, she is calling herself Honey. Don't you love when Honey comes to visit? You love Honey, don't you? I roll my eyes, and then the back and forth starts with the name. I've made some suggestions, like even Grandma Honey, but she is adamant it will only be Honey. If the grandkids call her something else, she plans on correcting them and saying to call her Honey. Is her name Honey? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I've said Honey. Take a shot. I know this is real. I don't know. Some people have really, really stupid, like, I don't know, you guys. Okay. I'm cringing too hard to think of it. Oh, well, I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised at the reaction. Your guys' reaction right now. I also think it's weird. I will say I also think it's weird. My parents used to call each other dear. I don't know if they do this anymore. If I was having a baby and my mom was like, I don't want them to call me grandma. I want them to call me dear. What would I think? Yeah, that's a little weird. Imagining it is a little weird. Imagining it is a little weird. This is I'm a little this is also a strange problem. But they said nobody's the asshole, assuming they're being polite about the disagreement, but it's still weird. Yeah, yeah. Also, imagine them growing up thinking the term honey means grandma and they get into a relationship. Huh. It's weird, but at least grandma compromised to think of another pet name. Yeah, if they're compromising about it, but it seems, yeah, she's very like, she wants it to be honey. It's a little bit too personal. Yeah, hi honey. Calling someone who's equal honey or dear is fine. Calling someone who's younger than you is also fine. Calling someone 2 generations older than you is just weird. But it would change if her name was Honey, right? Like, if her name literally was Honey. I mean, like, there are some weird names out there, you guys. Like, I'm surprised I have this opinion because I'm not one for pet names. I don't like pet names. I do agree that Honey is a little weird. I agree that Honey is weird, but it's not Babe, you guys. Like, like, I'm gonna... I think I might play devil's advocate here, and it's not Babe. Like, the dictation is weird. This is true. This is true. If the kids came out and were calling her something else, if the kids came out calling her grandma or whatever, well, then let them call her, like, it's weird to dictate. It's weird that she's going to correct them. That's weird. And I agree that there are other names that we can agree on. I will say that in my mind, Honey does not have the connotation of a pet name as much as maybe it is occurring to the rest of you right now. Because I don't know a lot of people that call each other Honey. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, that's not true. I have my Oshi couple. My Oshi couple friend call each other Honey, I think. I don't know, it just never really occurred to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird to dictate, and it's weird to say I'm going to correct them if they don't call me Honey. And Honey itself, yeah, it's a little weird. But it ain't Babe, you know. At least it's not Babe. And at least it's not like Ma'am. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, imagine something weirder, you know? Like, I think there's worse things to be called. And I think that a compromise can be reached here. I don't know. Honey in my mind is legitimately like the food. Like, I don't associate Honey that much with being a pet name, although I know it is. But Babe is a lot where I don't like Babe. I don't like Babe, but my dad calls me Babe, so that's not, it doesn't bother me when he does it, but I think because it has that connotation in my mind, I would never call a significant other Babe. Iku calls me Babe. I'm Babe! Sugar. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. Hot Stuff is such a funny name for grandma. EB. Oh, the pig movie. True. Externally, it looked weird. Yeah, that's true. I still think, yeah, I feel like Grandma Honey's like kind of I feel like Grandma Honey is a good compromise. Her name's not Honey, so that's a little weird, but like, I think that's a good compromise, because like, that's kind of a cute, is that not a cute name? What do you guys call your grandparents? Yeah, what's wrong with Mima and Peepaw? Nana, that's cute. I don't know. Yeah, Grandma Honey's like fine, right? Don't really call them anymore. Well, I have Grandma and Grandpa, and then on my mom's side, it's like the native language, so that's a little bit like, oh, but my grandpa on my mom's side is Papa, though. Lola, but that's local here. Oh, I Oh, my ma. Oh, ma. Ma. That's cute. Speak particularly much English. Yep. Oh, so no, I see. Person don't speak English. Yeah, I had yeah, my mom's the grandma on my mom's side it was native language, like, yeah, was the word in the native language, which I'm not going to repeat because and it's not even because of like, it's not even because it's not even because I'm like I don't want to dox myself because I've already doxed myself, but like it's not even about that. I'm scared that if there's anyone else who speaks the language fluently in this chat, they're gonna be like, your pronunciation sucks, Aoi, and I'm pretty sure it does, so I'm not gonna say it. Grandma, grandpa, all my grandparents have passed. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Mom and pop for grandparents, then mom and dad for parents. Yeah, yeah. Mom's usually mom, not grandma. Yeah, I think it depends. I think it depends on the family. It depends on what you call your mom and dad, right? Because like yeah, so my grandpa is papa, but I know that like, I mean, because yeah, if you call your mom, then your grandma's not gonna be mom, or if you call your mom ma, mama, okay. まあ日本語だと I mean, Iku calls Hoshifuri mama as well. We never judge pronunciation here. I don't know. Like I get self-conscious about pronunciation. Mother dearest. I think in Japanese it's pretty common for mama and papa. Interesting story. It's like that one that we read a few weeks ago about how what was it? It was about, well, it's not the same, but speaking of like mothers and the way that mothers call their grandchildren whatever. Remember that story about the woman who was like, I have a cat and my mother-in-law calls herself like my cat's like mom or something? No. She refers to herself as like mom to the cat. Mother dearest, that's a movie that my mom like I was kind of like, I got freaked out when I saw like parts of that movie, but yeah. Well, I know that story was crazy. That was so funny. Okay. I don't think, did we have any, I don't know if we had any like super good ones today, but I kind of like this one. I kind of like the am I the asshole for rejecting my husband's birthday present. This is pretty, I think this is pretty juicy. I think there's a lot to unpack here. Like between the lines. There's a lot of reading between the lines that can be done here. The salad one was the salad one I think is kind of like a no one is the asshole, but it did lead to good discussion. The cow. This one was kind of funny. This one was funny. Oh yeah, this one. This one was kind of funny too. Juicy serve was a spoon for the cake. I think I got the best reaction out of everyone today when I talked about the cake. Armchair psychologist analyzing the wife. Yeah. I know, 9 years. And he never gets me presents, and he barely looks after the kids. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go finish up my homework before the morning. Before the morning comes, I gotta finish up my homework, so I'm gonna go do that. Tomorrow I might have another late night stream, maybe similar to this time, or a little bit early. No. Yeah, maybe similar to this time today. Just because I will be sleeping in later, and Cosmia week starts tomorrow, so I think it'll mostly be, because tomorrow is Iku's solo stream, right? I'm gonna go look at the thing, and I'm also gonna put the Cosmia, week visual on my ending schedule as well. A week. Good night. Oh, thank you. Was enlightening. Thank you. I'm glad. Yes, tomorrow is Iku's solo stream for Cosmia week, but I will be streaming tomorrow because I am streaming every day. So Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, I think are gonna be later streams. Tomorrow, maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do a watch along tomorrow. Again, I want to watch some. I'm behind on my movies already. Yeah, maybe we'll do a watch along. I definitely won't be up in the morning anyway. So, and then Tuesday. So, actually, or maybe we'll do a watch along Tuesday. Ohayo. Thanks so much for the stream, Aoi. Thank you, everyone. I love Aoi takes. I love spewing my takes. What movie? I don't know. Let's see. Can we watch along Tuesday? I don't know. I think we'll do a watch along either tomorrow or Tuesday, and then the other day I think will just be a members chat. Because Cosmia week is pretty packed. I know you guys probably have a lot to watch because it's Cosmia week. So I'm gonna keep things chill for this week. Besides the yeah, we'll do a member stream. We'll do a member stream, and then we'll do, because I haven't done that in a while. We'll do one member stream, and then we'll do a watch along Monday, Tuesday. I don't, whichever one I feel like doing. But it'll be later around this time. I think Tuesday's gonna be like 10 p.m. CET. That's like usual. I think that's pretty normal for my Tuesday time slot. 10 p.m. CET, and tomorrow might be a little bit later than that, depending on what I'm doing. I will definitely not be up in the afternoon, but just maybe expect something a little bit later, like today. Yeah, and then Wednesday will be karaoke. Oh, Thursday. Oh, frick. Just kidding. I have another day where I have to figure out what to do. Damn it. Let's see. The Otsu Cosmia week channel is also going to be on my what? The Otsu Cosmia week, the last Cosmia week stream will also be on my channel. So, yes, and then we're having the mini concert on Iku's channel. I'll make my schedule. At some point. You're up for that? Something like, yeah, it's super cute. Very sexy. I completely forgot. I forgot about Thursday. Okay. I'm trying to think. What I want to do this week. We'll think about it. But either way, member stream, watch along, and something else for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Sometime this week. We'll be doing stuff sometime this week. Eat and drink and be merry. Yes, exactly. Yeah, board games. Members gaming. I have to do members gaming at some point as well. Or just play it in Cosmia Accord. But I haven't been awake at decent times recently. Or it's been really busy been really busy recently because I haven't taken a day off streaming. That's probably why. Oh shoot, yeah, right. The Sims, you're right, true. Hi, Allie, any plans for 2025 yet? Depends on what kind of plans you mean. I have a lot of plans, actually. I somehow have a lot of plans. Yeah, we definitely will be eating, drinking, and being merry. We'll see what we do this week. Lots of plans. Lots and lots of plans. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking. This. Let's. Dingo sent a donation. Thank you, Dingo. Arigato. It says, what pet name can I call you? Anything, honestly, honestly, I shouldn't say anything. But kind of anything besides Babe. I think Babe is kind of reserved for my dad and for Iku. but other than that, like, I think anything is okay. Nugget. That's your dog, or not yours. That's what his dog's name. Alcoholic FOMO has made me a better cook. I made a killer toffee sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Spot like a dog. Sweetie or honey? Sweetie's a little weird to me. Sweetie feels a little grandma to me, but if that's what you want, you can do it. I don't care. Honey's fine. I honestly don't mind honey. Like, I think honey is... I'm not, like... Honey does not give me, like, a visceral, like, reaction. Rover? Fido? If that's what you want to call me, I'm not gonna stop you. I might not respond to it, but... Must reach intimacy levels to rival Tokipapa and Iku. Yeah, that's pretty... The bar is pretty high there. Honey Bunch. Honey Bunch. I feel like my mom has called me that before. Maybe I'm wrong. Milady. Also the Owlwee. Yeah, thank you. I also enjoy. I like Owlwee. Boo. Oh my god, my boo. My boo. どこへも行かないで。誰にも触れないで。俺がいるから。ななななななな。なboo. I'm so happy. 俺がラジンだ。君はジャスミン。照れくさくて。いつも言わないけどさ。愛してる。Baby girl. My bae. We can do bae. Are we gonna go boo? Wrong boo. Oats. Honey bunches of oats. Boo is a thing in mid-2000s Japan. No, there's just a song called My Boo. My friend from college really liked the song My Boo. And we would sing it at karaoke sometimes. I only know the chorus though. The song, yeah. It's a song by an artist named Shimizu Shota. Saying it, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of funny. But me and my friend would sing it at karaoke a lot. Kitten. Yeah, honestly, I'm not super. Whether or not I will respond to said pet name is a different story, but you could kitten. Call it 3. Yeah, I don't know. Hot toddy. Oh, hot titty. I don't know. You whatever you want. Whatever you want. I don't really care. I don't mind a lot of things. Not a lot of things will make me cringe. The colon 3 kind of made me like, oop. But it was because of the colon 3 and not because of the word kitten. Nanako, thank you for the donation as well. Arigato. I will be my dearest honey boo father. Oh my god, freaking Streamlabs doesn't show the whole thing anymore. You can only send me small one. I found it. Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't show the whole thing, which is... Oh, there we go. Well, I'll be my dearest honey boo father. Yeah, people, please. Easy clap. Thank you for another fun stream. Miss, you're already looking forward to Cosmia Week? Yeah! Oh my god, Cosmia Week is so packed. I'm excited. Thank you very much for the donation, Dingo, and thank you very much, Nanako. Yes, look forward to Cosmia Week. After the Valorant arc, I will not be playing Valorant. That's girl. Oh. JP pet name? I don't think so. No, I'm sure there is something. I feel like in Japanese, like, there'll be more, like, there's gonna be, like, names that the pet names are more like based off your own name. So like ちゃんとかなんかまーくんとかなんかこうなんとかなんだろうねそういう感じ like yeah names that are based off of your own name and not so much like pet names like decided pet names. You could call someone like Daring if you wanted to, but I really don't think anyone actually says that. I don't know, Nugget. Nugget. I do think Nugget's kind of a cute name. Ao Pipi. Ao Pipi. Kare Pipi. Ao Pipi. Darling, anime is a lie? Yeah, I don't think anyone actually calls each other darling in Japan like that. I've never heard of it. Anata to ka. Anata to ka aru kana? I feel like anata is often, yeah, it's often translated as dear when you read like subtitles. Yeah, but I've never really heard. Pet names are also like the name like Ah-chan or like Mi-kun or like I don't know, like that sort of stuff. Or like I-chan to ka. I'm trying to think of a Meno name, but I couldn't find one. Non-chan to ka. No. Anyway. But like that can also be used by parents to their children. It's not like a specifically like pet name sort of thing. Yeah, anata. I've never heard someone say anata outside of TV or movies though. I'm sure it's a thing. Like I'm sure people do call each other that. I just have not personally witnessed it outside of media. Nickname in Japanese cinema, like, oh, house. Yeah, I haven't seen Swing Girls, but like, oh, you mean like freaking oshare? Those are weird. I will say those are weird and probably unnatural, because those were literally like, what was it? One was nanka oshare. There was oshare. There was the girl who liked to eat a lot. Oh, her name was Mac. Her name was Mac for freaking like McDonald's because she ate a lot. Why do I remember that one? What were the other ones? That's brutal. I know, right? Her name was Maku desho? It was Maku, right? And then there was Oshare, like gorgeous. It's translated to gorgeous in the English subs. Oh yeah, Kung Fu, because she can fight. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal. Maybe it was normal in like the 80s or something, but it was not. It's not normal now. I don't think it's normal now. Someone who is Japanese would have to correct me on that one or fact check me on that, but we can call you Mac too? Yeah, you could. Because she runs with a flamethrower, like in the thing. I doubt it. I doubt it because her whole character trait was I love to eat. So my only guess was McDonald's, but I could be wrong too about that. I'm not sure. But yeah, there was gorgeous. Wasn't there like Gutty? Wasn't the girl like the girl who with the glasses because she was like the bookworm? Didn't they call her like, oh shoot, I need to look this up now. Oh, house. Oshare. Fanta. Oh, it was like Yumemigachi. Yumemigachi dakara. Her name is from. It comes from the word fantasy, not Fanta, the juice. Oshare is gorgeous because she's like pretty, I think. Gari. It is gari because it comes from like gari bin, I think, which is like a way to like. Which is like kind of gari bin is a little bit like. Gari bin is a little bit derogatory. It's like bookworm. It's like bookworm in parentheses derogatory. Like it's like you do nothing but study. Yeah, so her name was Gari, and then and kung fu because she can fight, and Mac because she eats a lot, and sweet because she is sweet. Amai, yeah, because she's sweet, I guess. Melody because she plays the piano. Y'all. Y'all. Oh my god. So funny. This movie's crazy. Anyway. House. Anyway, no, I don't think this is normal. It might have been back in the day, but from what I know, from my experience living in Japan, I never met anyone that had nicknames like that. Although no, you know what? It does exist. I take that back because I've seen it on TV show. Like I've seen it on like a late night show where they're like, "Oh, what's the meanest nickname you've gotten?" And some people say like crazy stuff. Oh, for example, in Ainori, the Japanese reality like dating reality show, it's called Ainori. They all come in with fake names. And there's this girl, but they decide their names themselves. One of the girls called herself Dippa because she had like buck teeth or something, and that's like how you say it, like dip. Patteru is like sticking out. It means sticking out. And so she got it. It's like Dippa, like she Dipparinka. There was a girl who called herself Dipparin because she had like an overbite. Like it's crazy. You're being hippie because of it. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that level of nicknaming. So I guess it does exist. I guess that nickname culture does exist. I've never met anyone that has a nickname like that. Like I've never called anyone by a nickname, and no one has ever called me by a nickname. But I guess it does exist. I don't know. Kaba. Yeah, I feel like calling someone a kaba is a little bit like it's a little bit derogatory. But hey, you know what? It's like calling someone a cow. Actually, but then again, Iku called Meno a cow one time. Or maybe that was me. Did I call Meno a cow? Maybe I called Meno a cow. But it was just because she was chewing like a cow. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Nopi-chan. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. I was like, oh, let me end the poll. I was just ending actually. Irashai. Redo arigato. Am I the asshole for calling Meno a cow? Hi, Ollie. Hello. How are you? I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I was just going to end because I have to finish my homework, but then I realized that but then I got on a whole tangent about nicknames and pet names and stuff. Were there lots of assholes? There were a lot of nothing stories today. It was a little bit like it was like very small problems. Like sometimes with I Am the Asshole, it's like it's like these giant stories and all of this drama, but today it was very like small, like questionable problems. Were there a lot of assholes? Maybe not so much today. We're coming up with nicknames. Yeah, we were talking about like pet names, and I was talking about how I don't want people to call me babe because my dad calls me babe and Iku calls me babe. And then we were on the topic of like, are there pet names? Does the concept of pet names exist in Japanese? And maybe you can help me with this, I don't know. But like, I was talking about how I think that a lot of names that are based on actual names exist. So like Ah-chan or I-chan or like something like that. But I don't know if like pet names are a thing. Like Babe or Honey or like Deer or whatever. Does Nobi eat cake with a spoon? That's a good question. We were having a debate about that earlier. You eat cake with a spoon or a fork? I can't believe this is the hottest topic of debate today. Yeah, not this stream. There have been other streams that were a little bit better. Yeah. But yes, welcome in, Nobi. Thank you very much for the raid. I gotta find someone else to raid too, actually. If any of you are new to my channel, hello, I am Aoi Tokimori of a little VTuber group called Cosmia. I used to be a part of Prison Project, but that's not a thing anymore. And I sing and yap a lot on this channel, and there's lots of comfort. So if you're into that, definitely hit that subscribe button and hang out. I don't think Japanese people have pet names like that, right? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, I don't think so. Name plus honorifics aren't pet names. Yeah, I mean, they're nicknames. They're not, I wouldn't say they're pet names, but they are nicknames. They are nicknames, and I think that they can be reserved for like for boyfriends and girlfriends if in certain situations, but they're not inherently pet names. Maybe a spork. There we go. No spoon. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was saying earlier that like I don't think it's a crime. I don't think it's a crime to eat it with a spoon. It's just not. It would not be my first choice of utensil, you know. But I was given a spoon the other day to eat a cake with, and I was surprised. Like I wasn't mad about it. I was just surprised, you know. Who are we reading? Let's raid Yuno. Let's raid Yuno because she's celebrating her birthday, and I was on her Totsu yesterday. Is spork meta prevalent in Japan? I feel like, am I dreaming? Am I misremembering that? I think that sporks like exist, but they aren't called sporks. I don't think. Chopsticks though, if it works, it works. Ironically, I think eating cake with a spoon is actually more efficient than using a fork. Well, yeah, I think you're right, actually. Like, I had never thought about it that way. Like, I had never thought to eat it with a spoon, but I was not upset about it because technically, you can get more of what you want. I guess if you have, like, a strawberry on top, or, like, if you have a lot of fruits, like, falling everywhere, like, maybe that's a little bit different, but... Always been a spooner. Okay. Fork is traditional dating back when cakes were harder. Oh, that makes sense. Seen people eat it with just a knife. Okay, I have not seen that. I thought that was a joke earlier, but size of the utensil shape, maybe, yeah. Makiware spoon. Oh, I have no idea. I've never like called it by a name, actually. Let me add my freaking Cosmia Week announcement. The ending screen. And then I actually should probably go do my homework because or else I'm not gonna get it done in time. Ah! Anyway, we're gonna be streaming sometime tomorrow. Not sure when yet, but it'll happen. Sometime later, probably. Probably. Duck Duck goes, says Sakiwara spoon is a seiyu. What the hell? Later than today. Not later than today. Not any later than today, but also not super early, probably. Should I stream at 6? I mean, I could. I could, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I want to stream a little bit later because I want to be done with dinner. I don't like... I've been kind of like rushing my streams because I'm like, I have to eat dinner before it becomes like midnight, and then it becomes midnight anyway. So like, I feel like I should. I feel like I'm gonna like try to stream because I don't really want to stream any earlier. So if anything, I'm gonna stream later. Hey, so time to enjoy your meal. Yeah. I will do so. Prime time. Yeah, I honestly kind of like, because my sleep schedule's really messed up. So honestly, this time of the day is pretty good for me recently. So maybe we'll start doing streams a little bit later, until I fix my sleep schedule. I say that, and we're literally doing 12 p.m. streams for me a lot this week, but that's okay. It's okay. Whatever. We'll think about it another time. Cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, you guys. I'm gonna raid into Yuno. Let's all go wish Yuno a happy birthday. And yeah. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for judging people. Love that. See you again for another Reddit Sunday. No, that's actually not true. We're doing see you for the Cosmia collab. We will resume Reddit will go to its regularly scheduled timing next Sunday. next maybe? Yeah, next yeah, wait, next wait, not next Sunday. I'm thinking about my schedule. So next Sunday is Cosmia weekend, and then the one after that I will be on. I need to be out of town for a little bit, so I'm probably going to be Twitter spacing a little bit for those few days, just a few days. And then on the 16th, I'll probably come back and I might do a work stream because I have a really big paper due that day. So, we'll see. Thanks for having us. Thank you guys. Oop. Oh god, my freaking OBS. The internet dying. My internet is dying. My internet's been pretty bad recently. Hello? Oh, on Sunday. We're back. Okay. So next Sunday is Cosmia, Otsu Cosmia week. And then the week after, I have to be out of town for a few days. So I will not be, I'll be streaming, I'll be doing Twitter spaces. And I'm going to count that as streaming. So I'll be doing a few Twitter spaces on the weekend of, like, on the weekend of like the week of the 9th, if that makes sense. And then on the 16th, I will be back on the 16th, but I have a really big paper due that night, so I might do a work stream instead. Yeah, I might do a work stream. Yeah, I think I might do a work stream instead of Reddit. So it might be a while until our next Reddit Sunday, but we will have another Reddit Sunday. All right, you guys. Whew. Archive space. Yeah, I will make my spaces archive because, hey, like we gotta leave proof. We gotta leave proof that I did stream every day. All right. Okay, you guys. Goodbye for real. Let's go wish Yuna a happy birthday. Thank you guys for the donations today. And hanging out with me and judging people with me. It's always really fun. Wish me luck on my homework. I'm gonna go do it before I pass out. And yeah, I love y'all very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Around the same time, a little bit later than my 6 p.m. CET time for something. We'll do something tomorrow. I'll let you know on Twitter. Alright, you guys. I love y'all very much. I'll see you soon. Lots more this stuff. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Lots more this stuff.